Ինչպես համընկավ այս զարգացումները եւ իր ֆիլմի պրեմիերան, արդյոք նա կանխատեսել էր այդ ամենը թե ոչ։ Իմ հյուրը ազգությամբ ռումինացի է, բայց վերջին 10 տարիներին բնակվում է այստեղ, սովորում է այստեղ, աշխատում է այստեղ։ Մի խոսքով թույլ տվեք ներկայացնեմ այսօրվա իմ զրուցակիցն է Դայանա Angelson-ը, ռեժիսոր, դերասանուհի, ում հետ այսօր կփորձենք բարձրաբանել։ Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming. So let's talk about your film. So I know it's dedicated for the Armenian genocide, and I know first time you hear about genocide 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So you grow up and born in Romania, and
yes.
So have you ever hear about that, and what you feel when you first time here?
We are a sister country. We are Romanians. I went to 2 universities. I did not learn about the genocide because Romania and so many other countries forget about our Christian brothers that have been slaughtered, and they do not teach the genocide. And that was a big shock for me coming here. I didn't know anybody. I got a scholarship when I was 20, and my Armenians were my family. So I started to learn, and I was very embarrassed. How could I have not known?
So you know what? Geographically, Romania and that country, Turkey, Armenia, is so close.
Yes.
Why they don't know about that? What do you think? What they don't study in school about that in universities?
I have no idea, but I hope something will change now because I wanted to make a contribution with my film and to show that the first Christian nation, Armenians, are still here. 100 years later, after hundreds of years of having been abused on their own land, they maintained their integrity, dignity, and they remained the same.
So now let's talk about the brainstorming. I know it's a very difficult process. How did you decide to do that?
I had a thought, and then I prayed to make it happen. It was very difficult to make it happen because a lot of people told me you cannot do it. It's hard to do a genocide movie.
Which kind of people say that?
Many people.
Like nationalities or
Romanians, Armenians, Turkish. They all said, well, the Turkish. There were a lot of Armenians thought they will block you.
They ignore another thing. So
it's not the story, just the political implications. So I started in 2014 to write, and I said I can do it. I can do it by myself. God will help me. I will have this movie out in theaters. It's going to be an amazing movie. People will be moved. People will watch it, and non-Armenians will learn about it. So that was my main goal.
So tomorrow we have premiere.
Tomorrow we have a premiere, Pasadena, 7:30. You can still buy tickets.
Okay.
There are a few tickets left for the red carpet event. And please come and support the movie. Buy a ticket. You cannot make it to the theater. Buy a ticket online. The theater sells tickets, and the more they see that people come, the more they will have the movie in the theaters. We want an Armenian movie to be in as many theaters as possible.
So, and I know you wrote a story by yourself.
I wrote the story. I wrote the script.
Yeah.
And
So 2 years ago you started.
2014 exactly.
Yeah.
I wrote the script.
And it's dedicated for the century of genocide,
Yes.
or
Yes.
does it happen? So
It's for the century of the genocide. That was my intention. It's about Tigran Orbelian, who was 10 years old when he witnessed the worst thing that a kid can witness, heard about the movie, wanted to come and support and be part of this movie. And you'll be proud.
So it's very important topic for us, and so, and I know also you know about Nagorno-Karabakh, what
Yes.
happened and what started 1 week ago. Actually, it started a lot of years ago, but so,
April 1st
yeah.
is when.
So what do you know about that?
Well, I know that today, after 101 years since the first genocide was not recognized, they started another genocide, and people.
It's still denied.
It's still in denial, and Christians are still dying at the hands of insane people that are killing for crazy reasons, and the international community is forgetting about the Christians that are in the Middle East and have been suffering for hundreds of years.
Today I have good news. So hours ago, California Senate recognized independence of Nagorno-Karabakh Republic. So Սենատը Կալիֆոռնիայի Սենատը հարգելիներս ժամեր առաջ ճանաչել է Լեռնային Ղարաբաղի անկախությունը։ Հիշեցնենք, որ օրեր առաջ նաև Հավայի